Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I'm so excited for today's video. We're just going to be getting ready today. I went on Instagram and I asked you guys to send me over your favorite products. What have you been loving? And you guys suggested so many new products that I haven't tried. So I went to Sephora and I went to Ulta and I picked up some new stuff. So we're going to be testing it out in today's video. So let's go ahead and just jump in. I don't have any makeup on right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. If you're new here, I hope you can consider subscribing. I make beauty and fashion videos here on this channel. So let's go in and prep the skin. I'm gonna go in with my La Mer Soft Moisturizing Cream, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my face to moisturize and hydrate my skin. So my skin lately, I just said skin like 10 times, I'm so sorry, but my skin is not having a good week, you guys. I've been breaking out and I've just been like extra dry lately, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, my skin was so oily maybe like 2 years ago. Well, it makes sense because I moved from California to New Jersey, and now like my skin has been so dry here. And I'm like, okay, so I need a complete new skincare routine. So I've been using a lot of newer products, targeting just like, you know, the needs that I need for my new skin type. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I can definitely do like a normal to like dry with like combo skin type routine, if that makes any sense, because I feel like my skin is a little complicated. Okay, so I'm going to also prep my skin using this setting spray. This was recommended so much in my DMs. It's super popular right now. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It is kind of pricey. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I actually have so many favorites that I use on a daily basis, like my Pillow Talk lipstick, lip liner, the Flawless setting powder that I use under my eyes, like so many favorites. So I'm excited to try it out. The packaging is super luxe. I really like it, and it says you can use it to prime and set your skin. It sets it for 16 hours, no melting, no fading, no creasing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this directly on my face. Ooh, has a strong mist. You kind of want to do it a little further away because it is very strong, but it does have a nice kind of like floral scent to it. A lot of you guys suggested the new Rare Beauty Brow Duo. I have the shade brown and light brown, and I think we're gonna go with light brown because it looks like it'll be a good match for my hair. Right now I have dark black hair, which I'm on the fence, you guys, because I miss my light hair. I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, I was gonna go back to black and I was gonna miss my light hair, but I'm like trying to like fight it and not go back to the light side, because I know myself, I go a few months with lighter hair and then I want to go back to dark. I don't know, you might see me in one of these videos with my hair light, who knows, but we'll see. So anyways, this is the Brow Duo right here. It has a built-in brush in the back, so you literally just like snap it off. So I am going to use the brush that it comes with today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Freeze, and I'm going to set my brows before I go in with the powder, just because I really want kind of like that feathery look on my brows. This is not new. It's like halfway empty because I use it on a daily basis, but it's a really great product whether you want to do natural or super dramatic brows. So I'm going to take the darker shade and I'm gonna fill in the outer parts of my brows and kind of just like flicker it up, because I'm not doing anything like too drastic. I kind of just want to add a little bit more color and definition and make them look a little bit more full. But you know what? Let's just try it out with one of the brushes that I typically use for my brows. I feel like this will make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush right here by Anastasia, and I'm going to, oh yeah, you see, that's a little bit better. I feel like the brush just made it a little bit difficult for you to like get in there and fill in the brows how I normally want to fill it in. Good. Brows look good. I'm going to go in and do my face now. I'm going to use this Hollywood Flawless filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This was also like highly recommended in my DMs, and I actually already had it in my beauty closet because I love it. I've been using it for a while now, so I was so happy that so many of you guys like it as well. But if you haven't tried it before, this is a really great product to use on its own, or you could use it under makeup. It just kind of like blurs your skin and gives you a really nice glowy look. And I'm gonna just blend this in. It also comes in a few different shades, I believe. And the shade that I have is number 3, light medium. So I'm just gonna blend that in. And look at that glow. Yes, honey, that is a beautiful glow. So if I was doing like a no makeup look, I would go in with like my concealer and just spot conceal. And that's pretty much it. I would just leave my skin like this. For foundation, a lot of you guys suggested the Dior Skin Glow Foundation and the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I had to repurchase this one because I had not used it in a while. And the one that I had was pretty old. So I was like, I'm not gonna use that on camera. So I picked up another one of the NARS foundation, and I already had the Dior one. I actually just filmed an IGTV using this one. So if you wanna see it, I'll link it in the description box below. This is a very long lasting foundation. So if you've been looking for a foundation that can last all day, has great coverage, and just looks beautiful in photos, this is a great option. I kind of just like stopped using it just because I was using like other stuff, and I've been like trying different products, and I've been really into like the lighter makeup these days. I'm gonna take that same Sigma foundation brush and I'm just gonna blend that in. Look at that coverage, girl. This has like super full coverage, which is nice, especially if you're at a photo shoot or you're going to an event, or you have a really long day ahead of you, especially like for the winter days. This lighting is making it look a little bit too yellow, but in person it actually is a perfect match. So for contour today, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario contour stick. This was another product that was like highly recommended from you guys. You're like, I love this, I can't stop using it. And I agree, I actually had it in my closet already. I love it. I use the shade medium, and I am actually almost out of it. Like, this is how much I have left of it. I'll just go in with my brush and just tap it a little bit, and then apply that on the hollows of my cheekbones wherever I want to contour. So that's what I'm going to do today. I don't want like any heavy contouring. We are taking the kids to the farm today to do some pumpkin picking, maybe some apple picking. So I want like a really nice, you know, like fallish makeup today. Bronzer looks good. I'm gonna go in with concealer. Today I'm using the Rose Ink by Rosie Huntington. Today we're gonna use the concealer in the shade LX050, and this has a nice yellow undertone. So it has a really nice thick applicator, which I love, especially if I'm doing highlighting and contouring. So I have 3 shades, and this one is the best match for me right now. And it has medium coverage, so I feel like all you need is a good amount with this concealer. I'm gonna go in and just highlight the sides of my eyes, under my eyes, and wherever I want to brighten a little bit. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in. That's blending really nice. And I like how it's covering my dark circles because they've been terribly bad lately. Like, you like a more of like a full coverage concealer, you will like this one. Let's go ahead and set it. I'm gonna use the new Makeup Forever HD setting powder. I have it in the shade Vanilla 1.0. So what I like to do is just like tap it onto the cap. There we go. So I usually put a good amount that I can use on my entire face, and I'll take my sponge and just tap it under my eyes, just like that. And I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm not really gonna bake, I'm just gonna apply this all over my face because it's such a nice light powder that doesn't get cakey and doesn't really make your skin look powdery. So you can really just use this all over the face. So I'm gonna use this to set my face and make sure that no eyeshadow messes up the complexion. So, oh, do you see that? That looks so good. It literally just like made my skin look buttery soft, which is what I love. And We're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty new eyeshadow palette. You guys went crazy with this in my DMs, so I'm so excited because it has a lot of warm tones, and I'm wearing this like really pretty rustic orangey brownish shade, so I want to do something like really like fallish with it. So I'm excited. Let's get into it. Before I go in with eyeshadow, I'm going to use a new eyeshadow primer. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Eye Primer. I love the primer for the face. That's like one of my holy grail primers. I actually picked up another one on my trip to Sephora because I was completely out of my last one. So it has a really nice applicator. You just take it out and apply it directly on the eyes. And we're gonna see if it's gonna make these eyeshadows pop, because that was the #1 review on the site. It was like, oh, it made my eyeshadow pop, and I was like, yes. Then I need this in my life ASAP. To start off, I'm gonna use this shade right here as a transition shade, and I'm just gonna work this on my crease. We're gonna do something nice and fallish today, which I'm so excited about. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of natural looks just on a daily basis, so I'm just excited to do something a little bit more dramatic today and really just like amp it up a little bit. Now we're gonna take this shade right here and work that onto my crease, and we're just gonna really just warm up that outer crease and make it nice and warm and a little bit more dramatic. I'm also gonna bring it down to my outer lid, kind of creating like a V shape. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna go in with that dark brown, and I'm gonna work this on my outer lid, and I'm just gonna create kind of like a V shape and blend that in. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade in a flat brush, and I'm gonna apply this directly on the inner parts of my eyelids. I'm gonna take this black liner. This is the Huda Beauty Life Liner Quick and Easy Eyeliner. So I'm gonna draw a really thin line right above my lashes. Wow, that was like the easiest liner I've ever done. Literally just like glided right above my lines, which is great, right above my lines, right above my eyes. For lashes, I actually just picked up these at Walmart right here, and they had really great reviews. So I think I'm gonna do the Naked Drama just because it's a little bit more wispy and it's gonna give me a little bit more volume on my eyes. So I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm just gonna really just blend that in with that eyeliner and just blend it in together to really just smoke it out a little bit more. You see, so I'm really just gonna add a little bit more drama to the eyes. And I'm gonna take that orangey warm shade. It kind of looks like a lot like the sweater that I'm wearing today, which was my inspo for today's look. And we're really just gonna warm up that under eye. I just got in some new products from Tres Luce. This is a beauty line by Becky G, and I haven't really played around with a lot of their products, so we're gonna try the eyeliner pencils today. This is what it looks like right here. This is a really pretty brown metallic shade. I'm gonna go in with the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. I really like this one, especially for my lower lashes. It really just kind of like separates them, but also stretches them out, so it makes them look really nice and long. So I'm gonna go in and just apply this directly on my bottom lashes. I also like that the wand is extra long, so it really just gets into those corners that are a little bit difficult to get into and not mess up your eye makeup and your under eye area. I have not put this down since I got it in the mail. When was it? Like a few months ago. Like, I have been using and abusing this bronzer. I have it in the shade medium. It is my perfect shade to contour and really just bronze up my skin. I already contoured, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to bronze up the face. I'm using this brush by Lawless. This is actually a blush brush, but I really like it for bronzing the skin because it kind of has like a flatter top, so it really just kind of gets into the skin. So I'm going to go in and just bronze up the face. This is such a gorgeous bronzer. The formula is so nice. It melts into the skin and it just blends so well, whether you're doing a natural look or you're doing a dramatic look like how I'm doing today. For blush, you guys actually suggested the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush, and I picked up this one in the shade Daydream. So it's a really nice warm peachy shade and I have not used it before. Let's see. That's pretty. All right, let's see. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. I just got this one by Huda Beauty and this is in the shade Warm Brown. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips with it. Now I'm gonna go in with the Chanel lipstick in the shade Adrienne and I'm gonna apply this right on top. Oh, I love this color so much. It is literally like my perfect shade. All right guys, so this is the final look. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face with the setting spray. This is the same one that we used in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and just use it a little bit further away because it does have a really strong mist. So I'm gonna do about 3 or 4 sprays. That was more like 8, but nobody's counting, so it's fine. Okay, you see it does have a really strong mist. So I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of just blend it in because I do see a few spots around the face. So let's just blend that in a little bit so it doesn't show and it doesn't ruin the makeup. But oh, it smells really good. So this is the final look. I am so in love with how this makeup turned out. This is like such a gorgeous, I'm ready for fall. Give me my latte, give me my pumpkin spice drink. Like I'm so ready for the pumpkin patch. So everything that I use will be linked in the description box below. You guys suggested so many great products, especially like the complexion, the concealer, the foundation, the powders, that blush. It just looks so gorgeous. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want me to do a part 2, I will love to. Just comment down below what are some products that you're loving that I haven't tried or that I haven't mentioned here on my channel, so I can film that video for you guys here super soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see my outfit, I'm not really like fully dressed yet. Like I have this gorgeous sweater and then these pants that I have to change into my jeans. But I'll probably link it on my Instagram or my Like to Know It. I post like all my outfits there if you guys want to check it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video and I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.